Facebook friends, and welcome to the Sydney Royal Easter Show 2017. It is the most beautiful day down here today. There are people everywhere. My name is Leah McLeod and I am so excited to be showing you through this really cool Sydney Metro exhibition that they've got going on here today. Now, the beautiful part about what we're doing is clearly we're going live. Hi, you can see us. We're about to talk to Rod Staples. Now, Rod is the head honcho, the big boss of Sydney Metro. So the beautiful part is if you have a question, anything you've ever wanted to ask Rod, get on now, type away, bring those questions in because he is waiting on that carriage to answer everything. Now that's what we're here to talk about right now, is this incredible carriage. Have a look at it. It's absolutely beautiful. Colours, it's really next level technology, incredible safety, but let's go meet the man who actually knows what he's talking about because I don't. Hey Rod.
Hi Leah, how are
Nice to see you. Nice work. This is incredible.
Yeah, thanks for coming along and looking at my train.
Oh, it's your train. Of course it is. Well, you know, you are the boss. Let's talk about some of the features of this because, I mean, it looks so good.
Yeah, look, the first thing I think to talk about is before you even step on this train, just how safe it is when you come to a station.
Yeah.
If you're a parent and you're worried about a child falling onto a platform, we've actually got screen doors there that make it impossible for a kid to actually fall, and you know exactly where to stand because the doors will open up directly adjacent to the train.
Yeah.
And also when you go to get on the train, just take a look at what's right in front of us here. The trains will be exactly level with the platform, and
this
the
is
gap.
so clever.
Yeah, the gap will only be the size of a 10-cent coin, so it makes it incredibly safe if you're in a wheelchair or with a pram. It's just straight onto the train.
It's wonderful, and just might I add, people who wear heels as well. You'll never get caught out again.
That's
It's
right.
good thinking. I like the way you're thinking. So there are like a multiple of features that
That's
go
right.
along with
That's
this.
right.
So run me through a few extra things.
So if we come up to the front, this is my fun part of the train.
This is the fun part of the train.
Yep. And my kids have travelled with me, and we've seen it on other train systems in the world. You can stand up the front here and you can see where the train is going.
This has never been done in this country before.
It's a fully automated train, which means that we have got complete access to the front of the train, and you can see where it's going the entire time.
What an amazing view.
That's right, that's right.
So much fun. I mean,
Yeah.
kids will love it, won't they, really?
So I'm really sure this will be the most popular part of the train.
Yeah, cool. All right. Well, let's come over here and talk a little bit more about the features because I know that there are so many. And we've got limited time and we've also got a lot of questions coming in. People are really inquiring minds, Rod.
Of course.
Want to know all about it.
Yeah.
But tell me some more about some of the features.
Well, I think the starting point for the train is that it is incredibly safe.
Yeah.
We've got 38 CCTV cameras on every train, which means we can see every little area, and we've got an expert controller monitoring the system all the way every time there's a train out on the tracks. And if you do need to talk to someone, if you're concerned about something, there's actually a video help point. So you press a button and someone comes up on a screen and they can see you, so you can have a conversation with them and explain to them what your concerns are. Every station has an attendant there, and there are attendants moving through the train to answer questions and to help you with things along the way. And that's in addition to what we just talked about with the screen doors and how easy it is to get on and off. Not only is it safe, the train is really easy. You get on and you can just get into thinking about what you want to think about. You've got full mobile phone coverage right through the system from the start to finish. We've got screens where you can actually keep track of where you are along your trip, so you know I've got 2 stations before I've got to get off. And then when you stop at a station, the doors actually have a light flashing above it, telling you which side of the train to get off. So not much to think about. You can just worry about where you want to get to, and the train journey is really, really easy. We've had nearly 30,000 people come through just in this week here at the show.
Stop it.
And
Wow.
But in the last year or so, since we put this model train together, we've had a lot of customer groups come through to show us, to show them the train and to explain to them and get feedback about things like the handhold areas, to where the help points are, to make sure that they're in the best possible place. And one of the really, rewarding things has been able to show to people that this train is available to everyone.
Yes, accessibility is everything.
If you're a parent with a pram, if you're a person in a wheelchair, it is so easy to get on and off this train. And not only that, but there are, at the ends of the carriages, areas specifically there for you. You can come on, the seats flip up, and you can put your wheelchair and lock it in place.
Fantastic.
Or you can put prams there, Or if you're actually heading to the airport or travelling somewhere and you've got some luggage, there's an area where you can put the luggage and it's not right in the way of all the other customers, so you're not feeling like you're getting in the way. So lots and lots of features that we've got on this train. We're really excited to be able to show it to people.
It's a pretty exciting prospect. I mean, not only is it incredibly beautiful, but the safety issues are just next level. Well done. It's really, really cool. Now, we've actually had, because you've had the show going here for a little while, a lot of people have been coming in and out of the exhibition, and they've been writing down the questions because they knew you were coming today. So I've got a few questions for you. We're going to start it off with that. Is that right?
Great.
All right. Well, this one is from somebody who's come through, and they want to know, why do you need to change the lines like the Bankstown line into a metro? Why don't you just build a new metro elsewhere?
So it is all about making sure that when we invest in building this new infrastructure, that we actually relieve capacity on other parts of the Sydney Trains network that we've got at the moment.
Yeah.
And there's some good history around that. I've got a great example where back in the 1960s and 70s, the train system was getting completely clogged up because all of the trains were trying to fit into the city circle that runs through the middle of Sydney CBD. And the decision that was made at that time was to create the Eastern Suburbs line, which everyone knows now. It goes from Central out to Bondi Junction. And we took the trains from Cronulla and Waterfall and put them into that line and took them away from the city circle. And that created a whole heap of capacity and space for more trains to run from areas like Bankstown and southwest Sydney. But now the problem we've got, 30, 40 years later, we're running out of space again. And we need to do something about that. So we've chosen the Bankstown line to put into a new metro tunnel that runs through the middle of the CBD. For those other trains that go on the city circle, we've got more space now to run trains from Campbelltown and other parts of Sydney. And the people on the Bankstown line will get a new modern train with all the latest features that we've just been talking about here, and a quick trip straight to the middle of the city and over to the North Shore.
You are so popular right now, I have to tell you. All these questions that keep flying up, so let's keep moving. Tom Keane from Facebook, hi Tom, he asks, how will you access the metro platforms at Central?
So we're going to actually construct new platforms underground. If you've been to Central at all and you've been on the Eastern Suburbs line, there's actually some platforms underground over on the eastern side. We're actually going to build these new metro platforms right in the middle of Central Station. Brilliant. So that you can change from any existing line onto the metro at Central. So we've got to dig a big hole, create the platforms, fill that hole back in and put it back in as though from the top you can't see it at all.
Wow, a lot of work.
Yep.
It's exciting. Okay, Alfred Peterson asks, will there be Wi-Fi on the train?
Not at this stage. Full mobile coverage along the route, so if you're worried about drop out of your phone or anything, you don't need to worry about that. We're making sure that there's a technology feed right through the system so you can use your phones and internet.
That's important.
Yes.
Keeping connected is very important. Now, somebody here at the show asked, you've had some problems with the SkyTrain. Okay, so how's that going now?
Yeah, look, last year we did have a span that we were building got very badly damaged, and we had to remove that span. Since that time, we spent a lot of time working with the contractor, making sure that as we started construction again, that we wouldn't have a repeat of that. Yeah. And if you go out to Northwest now, you'll see that we're almost complete. We've got 120 spans in construction, and there's only a couple to go. So we've dealt with the problem we had last year, and we're getting on, and we're nearly finished.
Sorry, questions are coming through. Okay, what have we got here? Alfred Peterson from Facebook. Hi, Alfred. Alfred wants to know what will happen to the new Bankstown interchange with metro, trains and buses.
So Bankstown's a really important local and employment centre for the area of Bankstown, and there's a lot of buses feeding in there already. The metro will stop at Bankstown, and you'll be able to move from the metro platforms straight to the City Trains platforms to interchange at the same level, so it'll be really easy. And we're looking at how we improve the way people getting off buses in and out can make a quicker trip to the train station.
So not only is it going to be incredibly time effective, it's so much safer.
That's exactly right.
And it's actually going to put you guys in the forefront when it comes to technology.
Well, this is part of Sydney's future in terms of the train system and developing it. Yeah. It is part of the transport network, but making sure it connects really well with our light rail, with our buses and our other parts of our train network is a really important part of what we're doing.
Well, you must be thrilled with the turnout that you're getting here at the Royal Easter Show.
Yeah, well, one of my favourite parts of my job is to be able to get out, talk to people, show them what we're doing, hear the sort of questions they've got, help them answer those and take the feedback and see if we can do better.
Well, this is the perfect venue to do it in too. Thank you so much, Rod. That was excellent. We've actually been able to answer a lot of questions. I, though, want to go and have a look around because I know that there's more to look at. So I'll catch you later.
Great.
Thanks
Leah.
again.
Have some fun.
You follow me. Okay. Now, here at the Sydney Royal Easter Show, this year especially, there are so many exhibits to see. Like there's, of course, the standard stuff, like your rides and your show bags and all that kind of fun. But you have all of that really cool horticulture as well as the agriculture, not to mention the technology. Now, speaking of technology, this is something that Sydney Metro are really into at the moment, especially when it comes to interactive technology. And we are about to meet a lady who knows all about interactive technology because we're going to do a bit of a virtual reality thing. Hi, Gaye. Nice to see you.
You too.
Tell me about this pod setup that we have here.
Right, well, these are our virtual reality goggles where our viewers can experience a couple of experiences actually. They can walk through our prototype station, they can be in a construction site, they can actually witness TBM2 Florence breaking through. So it's like really in your face, it's like you're there.
That's amazing because I can see there are kids everywhere. They all want to be part of it as well.
It is a great hit with the showgoers. So
and nice chair, just quietly. Love the chair.
Very comfy.
Can I have a go?
Do you want to have a go?
Yes, please.
Please.
All right, now I have to just position myself very carefully here. All right,
Put the
so
goggles
this is
on.
virtual reality.
Exactly. So it's a
Brought to the
3D
people.
sort of view of the site there.
Oh,
so if you
look.
tap the side here.
Yep,
And focus.
yep. Oh
and
my gosh.
Away you go.
Oh my Lord. You know what? I can see this is actually really, really next level trippy. This is like
And
something
you can
out of
look
Star
up and down
Wars.
and side to side, and you get that real
Yeah,
3D
I can see.
feeling.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Okay, like this is, I see a huge circular borer that obviously they make the tunnels with. That looks like something out of Star Wars. There's a huge crane.
And watch out for
There's
the
a
excavator
bulldozer.
on
There's
your left.
water
There's a big-
spraying me.
Yes.
I think I've had enough.
Okay.
I'm starting to get vertigo. That's incredible
Did you
though.
enjoy it?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Great.
Amazing technology,
Fantastic.
Gaye. So this is available to everybody who wants to pop in.
It certainly is. It's popular with the little kids and the
Yeah.
big kids. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, big kids
everyone
like
should come.
us.
Oh, they love it. Yeah, indeed.
Good
Yeah.
work, Gaye. Thank
Nice
you so
to
much.
see you.
Now, what I really love about this exhibition too is you can register for updates, and that way you can receive newsletters, be kept up to date on all of the progress of the train, which is very important. You can have a look at this awesome little prototype down here. FYI, not to scale. It is a smaller one, and it is very, very cool. Now, over here, you can see you can also register. There's a lot of interactive elements in this whole thing. So the best thing that you can do, if you're at home at the moment watching us on Facebook, why don't you get on down to the show, come and visit us. And Sam, hi Sam. This is the Sydney Metro little mascot here. Little, I don't think so, but you know what I love about this? Sam's a girl in construction. Women rule the world. Yay, we love that. Thank you so much for joining us on Facebook today. This has been really, really cool. You got to ask your questions of Rod Staples. We got to actually see through this exhibition and see that incredible technology, the safety and everything that's coming up in the next couple of years. It's really exciting. So make sure you come down to the Royal Easter Show, to the Metro exhibition, so you can say hi. There's people to ask questions. There's so many people to help you. There's people everywhere actually. But from us right now, it's bye. Thanks for coming.